But this is the beautiful thing about backgammon. It's a 9-point match, and although I would say that Petko's going to be favored against almost anybody in the world, he's going to be a big favorite in this match. But I would just say at the most he's maybe a 65-35 favorite against an unknown Flannery, who's not registered as a BMAB Grandmaster. I don't know if Petko's a Grandmaster, but if he isn't, he should be. I put him in one of the top, certainly one of the top 20 players in the world, maybe one of the top 10. I think Petko, I did the commentary when Petko lost the championship in Monte Carlo. He made it to the finals, and he lost to, I think, the fellow from Israel. I think he lost that match. Yeah. But he's just a well-known, really top player. The main thing I like about Petko is he's probably one of the nicest, easiest going guys I know. He's always a gentleman. I've never seen him upset over the board or anything. He's always got a smile, friendly to everybody. Just a great guy. So, although Mark, I know a little bit, and he seems like a hell of a nice guy too. I'm going to be joined in the commentary. My job is to add a little color, to give you a little background, maybe a little bit of insights into the game, but I always try to have an expert with me, and I've got a great expert joining me today, Matt Cohn-Geyer, who is also clearly one of the best players in the world, does a lot of commentary, really knows the game well, and I'm very honored to be working with him. He'll be joining me shortly. He's here with his little dog and traveling the world. Match commentary is by Roberto Simborg, it says. That's interesting. I don't think my first name is Roberto. It's Phil, but that's okay. But we'll be starting shortly. The Miami Open, this is the second one. The first one, Avi Cohen set up. He's got some great sponsors. There's too many to list. But I do want to mention that P40 that I'm affiliated with is one of the sponsors, and P40 has donated a board that's going to go to the winner of the novice, which is really nice to get one of the premier boards in backgammon, the P40 board, to go to the winner of the novice division. The Marijuana Doctor is one of the sponsors. They have a chain of marijuana stores around the country, and they were very nice to put up some of the money and some of the sponsorship for this tournament to allow it to happen. We are in Sunny Isles, Florida, which is really like a little section of Miami, right near Miami Beach. We're just across the water from Miami Beach. We're at the Newport Beach Resort Hotel, which is lovely. And most people aren't staying at the hotel because they had a fire, so they're doing renovation and people are nearby. I'm in an Airbnb about a mile away with Akiko and David Wells and Lynn Ehrlich. We're sharing a really nice Airbnb down the street, which is fun. And it's just an incredible thing to have. Most places you go off season because the hotel is cheaper that way. And here we are in season in the middle of the winter time in Miami. That's a hell of a thing for that's really a funny board we're looking at right now. The hell of a thing to do for Avi to be able to get in season a reasonably priced hotel in a really beautiful area. The playing room is terrific. You can see the playing board. There's boards at every table just like this, and there is really a really high quality. I love the metal checkers. The rules of this event are dice on checkers count, and I'm glad they're doing that because these are very flat checkers and the dice can easily bounce up on these checkers. Of course, if they used one of my baffle boxes, they wouldn't have that problem. You should go to backgammonlearningcenter.com for the very best baffle box in the world. It comes apart to fit in most boards. It's very sturdy. You can knock it on the floor and it doesn't break like other baffle boxes. It has a nice little tinkling sound when the dice come down, and it was designed by me. And I think it's my 13th or 14th baffle box that I've designed over the last 30 years, and very popular. But you'll see it in some other matches. I'm going to be using it quite frequently here. Waiting to get started. And you'll see that Petko is on the bottom of the screen with the blue checkers. playing 9-point matches. They're using a standard clock settings, which means that they have 18 minutes, but there's a 12-second delay. If your clock runs out, you lose. So they're going to be watching the clock carefully. And let's see. I don't think I am able to see any comments, but I have no problem. If you have a question or there's a problem with the streaming, text me. My phone number is 312-543-0522, and I have no problem with receiving text during the commentary where you can offer me advice on you can't hear me or I'm too loud. Julius, hi. How are you, Julius?
Doing all right. How about
Oh,
yourself?
how are you? Good to see you. Yeah.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Great to see you.
Julius, you playing in the BMAB?
I sure am.
All right, good luck. Julius High, who spends a lot of his time teaching around the country as well. Okay, looks like they're all set to go. Now, some of you more experienced players are going to be a little bored with some of my commentary because I'm going to explain some of the basic things for the benefit of those who may not have been that quite experienced in backgammon. He quickly made the right play. You always make the 4-point with double two, and you come down or you come up, depending on whether or not you're being primed by your opponent or not. And since Petko did not make the point in front of his back checkers, he was right to come down from the 13. And one of the advantages and reasons you come down is you also unstack. In the early game, you really want to unstack your 6-point and 13-point. You got too many checkers there. So Petko has a tricky 5-2 to play. He's thinking about coming up, but he comes under the gun for the double 5 and the 5-3. And but he wants to get out because he's winning the race. Coming down leaves a bad 6-4 against him and unstacks. I actually would have made the other play, which means that I was wrong, because if Petko made one play and I make another, you can bet on Petko. I've seen Petko play under 2 PR at times. He's just an amazing player. So 5-1, this is not a fun roll. I would be hitting here, mainly because I have more. That's my play. I have more interboard points, and then I split the back checkers. It's a good time to split when your opponent's on the bar. This is my play. All right, Mark, must be wrong. It's my play. I like the hit because you have him outboarded, and he's up in the race. So when he's up in the race, there's also a saying, you know, prime a pair and hit a blot. He had a single checker back, so generally speaking, you do want to attack. It's a very nice roll. Hit and hit. Yes, very simply, 2 on the bar is better by far. I may have to change my name to Roberto. That says that the commentary is by Roberto Simborg. Ooh, could this be a double tiger? This is tricky. This is tricky. I might hit 2. I might hit off the 5 and continue, or just cover. Just cover makes sense. The other's a little bit wild. Forced by logic, FBL. 6-3. Oh, great roll. Great roll by Mark. And an obvious play. Dice on checkers count, but not when they're cocked and sideways or when they're supported by the edge of the board. Beautiful, beautiful roll for Petko. That's one of the dream rolls that he could have had there. 3-5 or a 3-2 were probably, or double 3 were his best rolls. Double 2's a heck of a good roll. It doesn't hit, but he should come up. I really think he needs to make, that's the right play. And the 2, I would probably play from the 11. Probably play 11-9. Okay. That was my play again. These guys must not be that good. They're making all my plays. Wow. This is tricky. I don't know if you make the bar or you make the 3-point. or you come down. I think I come down. Again, I want to unstack that midpoint. I don't like having that many checkers there. But he doesn't want to be hit, given the fact that he's outboarded 4-2. So because his opponent has more innerboard points, getting hit is more dangerous for Petko. So he's thinking about the really safe play here. But he's got several other plays that are very creative that he could do, including making the bar, making the 9-point. I like making the 9-point a lot. This is my play right here. It's still relatively safe. It unstacks. It makes a good blocking point. To me, this is the right play. But the nice thing in backgammon is you can move the checkers, look at it, and then move them back to decide what looks best. This is a legal moves tournament. If Petko, for example, were to move 5 threes instead of 4, it would be corrected before the next move by either player if they catch it. Or if you roll a 5-4 and you move a 4-3, you would correct it. This is my play. I like this play a lot. Make a point and unstack. It's a good blocking point, too, blocking somebody who's winning the race by 6 away. I'm not sure he's winning the race. The race actually is probably close. I'm hitting here. Again, he could just run the back checker. I'd be very tempted to hit because I have him outboarded and there's other blot outside. Could go either way with this. We've got a big viewing gallery here for people to watch while we're streaming. I like the hit. I think this is interesting. You don't have any covers is the problem. But I think because he's losing the race and because he has him outboarded, I think it's a very reasonable play. Oh, Petko, you couldn't do better than that. You hit 2, come in. He hits him off the bar. Do you make the bar? Yeah. And then you go 6-5 to get another builder. He did it. That was a super joker by Petko. And he doesn't need jokers. This might be a cube. This might be a cube, Petko. I can't say it too loud. They're in the next room. And if Petko heard me say cube, it would influence him greatly to know what Phil Simborg thinks. And I'm being facetious, of course. Good time to run. Why didn't he cube there? Did he think he was too good? Because I would not have taken the cube. So Petko may have thought he was too good to double. What do I mean by too good? He thinks he may have won enough gammons to where he's better off not doubling and trying to win a gammon in 2 points. But I would have cubed there. I didn't think it was too good. I love Woolsey's Law. Kit Woolsey is here, by the way, playing in the BMAB. Woolsey's Law says if you're thinking about cubing, ask yourself what you would do if you were the opponent. Would you take or pass? In this case, I would pass, which means it's a double unless you're too good. Now, if you're not sure if it's a take or pass, then you should still double and let the other guy worry about it. And if you're sure it's a take, then I go to O'Hagan's Law of market losers. If you know your opponent is taking, the main reason you should ever double is if you think you're going to lose your market or you think he's going to pass a lot of the times on the next roll. Usually 25% is enough. I'm doubling here, and I'm passing if I'm Mark. Now, if you're sure it's a pass, don't double too fast. Do what Petko's doing. Agonize over it a while, and maybe you're more likely to get the guy to pass. You see, I like using Pratt, position, race, and threats. Yes, I agree with this double, and I think it's a pass. Petko has a superior position. He's up in the race. Threats aren't really much here. The actual threats is the reason that Mark might be able to take this. He might get a shot and hit it, but does he have timing to hold his board and have a good board? Even if he makes a second point and gets into a back game, it's not going to be much of a back game. I would have passed this cube. But that's a very interesting roll because he's forced to leave a shot now, but he's going to make the 2 point, and it's not that easy to come in with a 3. He's got 1s, 3s, and 4s to come in and 3s to hit. So that's like 5 shots. So that was a decent roll for Petko. 6-1 is, again, it's tempting to hit off the ace to stop him from making another point, but your opponent's got a 4-point board. That's dangerous. But you win a lot more gammons by hitting off the ace. It's really a big play to do that, so maybe he won't. Now, making the, yeah, oh, that wasn't my play. My second best play was to make the point. Make the 9-point because it blocks both the 3 and the 4-point. Wow, I'm making the 9-point or I'm hitting. But he's looking at a totally different play, which I think leaves more shots. Wow, I wonder why. And he does get punished for it. He's going to come in and hit. And I would have been safe. So I had to be right, and Petko had to be wrong. He absolutely comes in and hits. I did not like Petko's last play at all. But and again, I'm not saying he's wrong. Oh, he comes in and hits. Now you hit outside because inside you're giving your opponent a lot more shots back. Is he thinking about not hitting at all and coming up? Yeah, I guess he is. And that's what he's going to do because he's outboarded. And he's winning the race. Too many return shots if you hit there. Oh, there's no question about this hit. You hit with the 1 and you decide whether to come out with the 4 or come down with the 4. Comes out with the 4. The 1 is forced. He hits, but I would have thought about coming down to get the cover, have a direct cover. You'd have a hell of a game. If he misses, you could may even redouble him out. But Petko is not the kind of person that misses. That's why one of the reasons he wins so much. He hits the shots. That's one of my keys I teach my students. I'm a professional backgammon teacher, and I teach my students that whenever you can hit, do it. Oh, a nice roll for Petko. Gets out to safety. This is a yucky roll. I think I just make the 3-point from the 5. I'd like to stay back with those 3 checkers because you get more shots and cause them more problems. And and now, well, that's reasonable too. But I would have played off the 5-point, 5-3. See, I don't like this. Somebody asked on the text, what's my full name? Phil Simborg. Philip Simborg. You can Google me. I'm a backgammon teacher. I'm the official teaching pro of the USBGF, and I have been since the USBGF was formed many years ago. And I teach online. I'm a partner with Perry Gartner of the Backgammon Learning Center. We have 25 really top teachers all over the world, teaching in, I think we're up to 24 languages. Our teachers include Mochi, Steve Sachs, Dirk Sheeman, Marty Storer, some of the best players in the world, John O'Hagan. And there is no faster, better way to learn, in my opinion, if you can afford it, because it's a little more expensive than reading books and going to websites. Our number one philosophy is to teach our students how to teach themselves, how to keep learning on their own, primarily using XG, using the computer as a guide. XG was recently purchased by Travis Kalanick of Uber fame, and I'm working with him, my team, to improve XG and make it even better in the future. And watch out for another program that Mochi and myself and my team put together called Backgammon Sage, which basically tells you what the right play is, like XG. In fact, we've licensed XG and use it, But in addition to that, it explains it. We have AI telling you, oh, here's the reason you hit or don't hit here. And AI, we've been training it. Mochi and Perry Gartner and I have trained AI how to explain plays, and it does a great job. Compares the best play to the second best play. Okay, I like this play. So here was a position, I think he had that joker where he rolled a 4 off the bar. That really turned the game around. And otherwise, I really didn't think this was a take. I can't wait to see what XG says. I learned from these things. I have a saying that I love. You don't learn from experience. You learn from your mistakes. But you don't learn from your mistakes unless you find out it's a mistake, unless you go back and take a look at it and find out you've done something wrong. And how do you know you've done something wrong? Until you have put it into the computer and had it tested, or you have an expert tell you. See, he doesn't like throwing a checker all the way down to the 2 point, but he also doesn't like leaving a blot, so it's a double-edged sword. 4-2, not a very productive roll for Mark. Personally, I'm going to bring a checker in. I might bring 2 in. But for sure, I'm playing from 7 to 3 with 1 checker. It's not unreasonable to run off the 8 point, leaving your opponent 5s and 2s, because it might even help us timing. You know, the more I look at it, I probably would do that. I can understand this play. He holds his position, gets gammoned a lot less than running off the 8 point. I would have run off the 8 point. It would have been worked. Now I'm making the 4 point. I don't think there's much choice here. He could bring 2 down safely. He can bring 2 down safely, or he can make the 4 point. I said I didn't think there's much choice. There's a big choice there. Now that I see he can bring 2 down, so does Petko. I think this is my play, actually, because he's either got to break his board or... It's awfully beautiful to make that 4 point, though. If he doesn't roll a 2, you love this play. And he didn't roll a 2. Now he's just got to run. He's just got to go. Why are they stopping the clock? Why are they stopping the clock? There must be a reason for that.
They wanted to say hello, how are you?
All right, they're back to playing again. Must have something happened there. I don't see much choice. You just can't totally destroy your board. So 2 of them have to come from the 8 point. And then I think you have to continue with both and just play an ace point game and hold it. If you do this, then you also go to the 2 point. It's not unreasonable, but because Petko isn't forced to come off of the midpoint, I wouldn't do this. I would just keep going. You don't want to give up your board, and you don't want to waste all those pips. It's a 9 point match. Losing 2 points isn't terrible, but losing 4 would be. Yeah, this is too ugly. Just go. My roommate and my very close friend David Wells taught me a lot about this game. He's also here, not playing in the BMAB, but David has a way of approaching the game where he says, if it's really ugly, don't do it. Look for pretty positions. Well, finally, Mr. Late, Matt Kohngeyer showed up. You got to use this mic, though.
How you doing? Is the mic on?
Yeah,
there a
it's on.
camera?
Good to see you. No camera, so the reason they have no camera is because of the way you look. We didn't want to have
Okay.
people to see the way you look. You're so ugly. It's just not attractive.
Is this the first game?
First game, Petko gave a cube that I would have
Playing
passed.
for a while, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Long game. All right. This is a pretty good roll. It's makes it 3 point.
You think, what makes you think that's a good roll? The fact that Petko jumped up and down out of the chair? That might make you think it's a good roll.
So are you Roberto?
I'm Roberto Simborg today, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me speako Spanish, too.
Hablo inglés.
Yeah, so I wish you were here when they had the cube. I should have taken a picture of it. I really thought it was a big pass. And,
Oh, it looks like it passed now.
well,
Although, if he does roll a 5-1, double 5 actually would be the best.
you see that cover right away, don't you? Wow. How about when he rolls a 6-4?
Not as good.
Not as good. So how often do you get gammoned here? Probably about 20%?
Less.
Less?
Right? He's a big favorite to save.
He's a big favorite to save? I'm guessing 20% gammons. All right, you're going to give me 5-1 odds on the gammon? That's 20% for a
I
dollar?
guess.
I mean,
Oh, he just played the ace. Okay. Now he's.
yeah, you're allowed to move. You're allowed to move the 1 first if he wants to. It's very interesting. Most people would immediately take the 6 off
I don't-
and not think about it.
I mean, this play looks better also. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that nothing leaves a shot next time. That's a nice. And if you move the other way,
Well, you don't want to get stripped on your 3 point and then have to play all your threes 5-2, and you know.
uh-huh. But what if you don't roll a 3? You got to be optimistic, don't you?
Having a checker. Oh, okay. So I can't give you 5-1 on a gammon because he might do something like that. It's less if you
Yeah.
try to get off of it.
What Matt's saying is he shouldn't be wasting any pips here. He should be moving that outside checker around. Every pip that you waste gives you more gammons.
Yeah.
And there's no reason to destroy the board and keep that checker. There's not even any logic at all not to move that checker.
Yeah. Yeah. You like
But he's moving it.
saving pips. Yeah.
He's learning from Mochi. First you make a really bad play, then you make the right play. Mochi does that all the time. By the way, he just wasted 2 pips going to the 2 point. There was no reason for that.
Yeah. Also, the 4 point would be a better point
Okay.
than the 2 point. He wants to make the 4 point, not make the 2 point.
Right. Which he would have done. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
4-3. The 4 is forced. So you always do the forced part first and then look around. And he didn't want to take the 3 off because it would leave him very, very odd and leave lots of shots next time. Here, almost nothing leaves a shot except all the bad rolls, which includes a 4. A double shot. Okay, he's got 20 numbers that hit. If he hits, he doesn't necessarily win. 2, 4,
No, he
2,
doesn't
4, 6, 8,
necessarily win.
7 off.
But he'd be a big favorite to save a gammon after a hit.
How
Okay.
about winning the game if he hits 2
He
checkers?
certainly could win. Yeah, if he hits 2 checkers, he'll
It's-
mostly win the game.
It's going to be double pass, redouble pass.
Yeah, for the most part.
Hit that second checker, it's going to be redouble pass.
You can redouble here, right, with the open 4 point. I mean,
Well,
is the open 4 point? Yeah, I think it's probably not a redouble yet. There's a 3.
that's the game. That's the game.
Only roll here is double 4, I think, right?
Well,
think a single
1
four
4, 1 4 would have been. Why isn't he redoubling?
Now here,
This is a big
he might be
pass.
playing on for a gammon.
Oh, that's a great idea. Play out for the gammon. There's absolutely no reason for this roll.
Yeah.
Oh, my
The only
goodness.
thing you're doing is you're giving him double 4.
Yeah, again, Woolsey's law. Ask yourself, would you take this cube? Hell no. So double them out.
This would be
Wow.
also a very good time to double.
How about every time? He almost had a double when he had the shot at the 3. Almost.
Yeah, yeah, that was. I mean,
In fact,
any
playing.
3 would have been a market loss.
Yeah,
He rolled one,
and he
so-
rolled one, and that's 11 numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
So- And if he misses the 3, he'd probably have another shot at it. Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was probably not because of
Yeah.
looking for, but
So what we're seeing is what I said at the beginning. We've got one of the best players in the world against an unknown who's not playing that well, and that's the reason why I make Petko such a big favorite in the match. And he comes in with a 4.
okay.
You know what? He may have weavered him. He may have weavered him.
I'm not going to redouble here. I mean,
No.
it should be. Yeah,
No.
Would be an easy take, but he can still win the race. I mean, it's like a very close race, right?
Oh, not that close anymore. Oh my God. Oh
What's
my
going on? There's
God.
7 off, right?
Right.
7 off. He's gonna have.
6 off.
Gonna have like yeah.
Ooh, bad. Again, it's still. This might be a redouble here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure.
He should go to the ace. Yeah, to
But,
fill the ace
but
point.
he can't redouble this one if he didn't redouble the previous ones. Well, maybe he can. Now he's stopping.
Wait, you know what? You know what we're missing? You know what we're missing, Matt? He's trying to weaver him. He wants to get it. He wants to get it to a position where he's going to take. It's called a weaver. Instead of doubling the guy out, you wait till he has to take, so
Yeah.
you can win more points.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very clever idea that is stupid.
So
It was named
he
after a
can't-
guy named Tom
he
Weaver.
really can't redouble now because he's.
Oh.
Now, yeah, now he's.
Now it's going to be double pass again. Pretty
Is
soon.
it?
We'll see. We'll see.
If Petko rolls a 6 or a big roll.
No,
probably not.
4, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half.
It's 5 against 5. It's 5 against 5.
It's 4 and a half. It's not 5. It's 4 and a half.
Okay,
You
okay.
just
I'm
learn
rounding up.
learn how to learn how to count. I always round down. Maybe that's my mistake. Why do you round up? Oh yeah, because you have 2 dice. Okay, darn. It's 4 and a half rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half
It's
rolls.
5 against 5, but
Yeah.
Mark's 5 is better than Petko's 5, right?
Well, he's got more wastage. But
He's
this
got-
here it's all about rolls though. Here's where you use EPC and not you wouldn't use Trice or the Keith count.
You don't. I mean, wastage doesn't really matter. The question is how many doubles actually work, and I don't think Petko has enough doubles working, whereas Mark has all the doubles working, right?
So Mark's missed about 12 cubes in this game.
Yeah. This would also be a huge pass if
Yeah.
he redoubles.
1,
here.
2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4
It's a
with an
4
open
roll,
ace
4
point.
roll, which would be a take, except only double 6 and double 5 work if you're Petko.
Yeah, it's a big pass.
Yeah.
Big pass.
Yeah.
So he didn't turn out to lose anything by not doubling before, but it was
That's true.
yeah. But except for
You
it's
gave him a few free rolls
Yeah.
that might have actually been good. Turned out they weren't. But,
if you're Petko, you're
and maybe
Yeah.
Petko will somehow take.
okay, Matt. Put yourself in Petko's position. You're sitting here knowing the guy could have doubled you out, all those rolls, and then you finally get to hear in the schmuck doubles. How would you feel about this cube? You just give it up quickly,
I'd feel pretty good. Yeah, I'd feel pretty good just losing 2 points.
right?
Saying, I could have had a free roll to do something good. I mean, am I counting things wrong? Double.
Nah, you're right. You're right. It's a big pass.
Yeah.
So a pure four-roll position is 24.7%, and this is going to be more like 29%. I'm sorry, it's going to be more like,
15?
yeah, more like 15, 16, or 17%. And to take this cube, he really should have about 23 or 24% wins at least. No, probably even more.
I don't know. It just looks.
The recube
You
take
gotta,
point.
You gotta roll 6s, 5s,
Yeah,
3s, maybe.
I would save time on my clock on this one. Why is he using up so much clock?
Aces and 4s don't work at all.
Yeah, it's a huge pass.
Yeah.
And Petko knows
And
this.
3s and 2s don't necessarily work.
Can you believe that Petko's taking this long on
At
this one?
first, I thought it was just like trying to
Showboating?
make the guy feel good. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. But he's
A player
He's
like
really
Petko
thinking
knows
about
this.
this,
A player
yeah.
like Petko knows this
Yeah.
easily. This is an easy pass. How can he take this long? I know why. He wants us to have more time to talk about it. He's doing this for us. He's doing it so we can have more fun over here.
4-0 is usually a take, but not this one.
No, it's not a 4-0 roll. That's the point.
It's a 4-0.
Petko's
more
going
than
to.
4-0.
Well, here's what Matt was pointing out in his very humorous way. The ones don't work, and every time you roll a one, you miss. And the doubles in a real 4-0, all doubles play pretty much, except sometimes double twos aren't as good, or double ones might not help you
Yeah, I mean,
twice.
if you have one double that's not working, you can probably still take.
Uh-huh.
But here, double ace doesn't work, double four doesn't work, double three doesn't necessarily work, double two doesn't necessarily work. The only ones that are like the same are double six and double five. So, you have four doubles that might not work out of six. That's not good.
No. Oh my goodness.
Maybe the computer. No, okay.
No, the clock.
Maybe
the clock is working.
We had crashed.
How can a player like Petko take this long on such an easy pass? This is
Maybe
amazing
he's not
to me.
Thinking about it in the right way. I don't know. Maybe he started doing some ETC calculation. Like I don't know.
I'll bet you show this position to 50 grandmasters and 49 would pass within
Maybe-
20 seconds.
Maybe he thinks he has 6 checkers left.
Wow, it's just so hard to imagine.
Yeah. If he had 6 checkers left, he should take.
So maybe he's thinking about pocketing a checker. That's what I would do. I would pocket a checker and take. Can you believe this? This is just shocking.
Yeah, this would be a disaster if he takes this cube, right?
Oh my God.
I think it's not a close pass. It's like a really
Monster
Big pass,
pass.
yeah.
Monster pass. Wow. I got to apologize. I used the word schmuck before. I was joking around. I'm the schmuck, but I know Mark Flannery's a nice guy.
I'm gonna check this one just to quantify.
Yeah, I want to quantify my use of terms here. You got to give a guy guts. Look, if I'm sitting there playing Petko and being streamed, I'm a little nervous myself. I would be very nervous playing one of the best players in the world.
So a 420 pass.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
How do you know? Oh, you
Check
put,
the phone.
huh? You checked it on your phone? A 420
Been here
pass?
for 5 minutes. I figured I might as well check it.
Yeah. And he's, by the way, using up this much time on the clock really hurts you later on, and your ability to make
Especially for a decision that's right by
that matter.
400.
Yeah, you would. When's the last time you saw a player like Petko make a? Well, it happens. He must be missing
13%,
something.
By the
Yeah.
way, less than the 15. I said.
Maybe he's asleep. Let me go in there and check. No, he just moved. He just moved.
I don't know what he's
Please
doing.
don't. Yeah, maybe he just moved. Maybe he just moved. He's not asleep.
Wins 13%, by the way. A little bit less.
13? Yeah. You said 16.
I
So
said 15.
15? Okay.
I was off by.
Yeah, 2%. That's bad for you.
Yeah.
Wow. This is just amazing. This is the most amazing thing I've seen in a long time. Wow. How could he take so long?
He must be in his head about something. Yeah, I don't know what he's. I mean, I don't know how he's approaching the position, but it's whatever he's doing is he's lost in the weeds somewhere.
Absolutely lost in the weeds. Petko. Jeez.
Double 3 and double 2 could work. You come down to 4 checkers, but then you have misses. So double 4 doesn't actually come down to 4 checkers, and double ace doesn't come down to 4 checkers. So double 3 and double 2 are partially working.
Uh-huh.
sixes and fives are working as good as they would in any position.
See, the thing that's shocking is we all know what a four-row position is like, and we know this is so much worse than that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
That was not.
That
Yeah.
is shocking.
Yeah, you don't want to spend.
A 400 mistake by Petko.
Yeah, you don't want to spend 6 minutes and then take and yeah.
Oh my God!
I don't know
What?
what happened there.
What happened there? Maybe that's, you know what? That's not Petko.
Falafel used to call that a circuit breaker. You know, it's when the machine has a bug in it.
Maybe that's not Petko. Is there another guy that here that looks like Petko? That's amazing.
you say, you know, genius.
And he wins. He
Oh
won.
my God!
Oh
He
my
did it.
God! Oh,
Nice going, Petko. Nice.
that's. This is what makes backgammon so much fun. The unpredictability of the players and the dice. Unbelievable.
You can never predict what's going to happen.
Oh my God. Look at the scoreboard. They can't find a 4. There it is. Oh my God. I can't believe. Did I see what I saw?
Can't believe what I just saw.
Did I see what I saw? Oh my God. And he was rewarded. Maybe he knew he was going to roll double 4s.
Yeah, it's good that he didn't roll him on the first roll, but waited until he got.
No, he
to
could have gotten a recube in on the if he'd done it on the first.
The first roll didn't help.
It didn't help. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Didn't help to that. That's hilarious. Oh my God. I'm glad you were sitting here because I thought maybe I was crazy. Of course, I am crazy, but it has nothing to do with it. Oh my goodness.
No, you know, people just. I think they just start like calculating, and they're like, okay, I got my EPC, I got my Keith count. I don't know. They start doing numbers, and like they don't even look at like how many doubles are working or something. Like I don't know.
Well, maybe no. I think you got it right the first time. You forgot to count the checkers. I mean, that's the number one thing you do in that position. How many checkers do I have?
This is not too good. So okay, doubles and doubles.
Yeah, this is a clear double pass.
It could be too good in some situations, but not at this score.
It's 40% gammons and 30% wins in that position. I have that memorized, and it's clear normal double pass. The only time I think it's too good is at two-away, in that or two-away, four-away. If you're losing two-away, yeah, two-away. He has 32% to take point, and he only has 30. No, that's right. With 40% gammons, you might want to play on at two-away.
It's not a play on, but
It's not,
you can play on, but it's not.
isn't it? How about two-away, four-away? If you're
Two-away, it's a double and a take.
If you're winning two-away, four-away, I think it's a play on.
Well, yes and no. It's what they call too good take if you're winning two-away forward.
Yeah, yeah. And XG does.
Your equity goes down no matter what your opponent does if you double.
Oh man, that was the
Yeah.
that was the shock. That was a
That
shock.
was a crazy take.
Crazy.
Who's the?
Have you played Petko recently?
No.
But you want to now.
This is an interesting play. He didn't look at coming out and making the 4-point. I mean, that was my first thought, was to just come out, make the 4-point. You know, you keep the midpoint, get a checker out.
Well,
But-
you see how fast he
but
played?
but the reason he's playing fast is because now he has 4 minutes
Yeah,
left.
I mean, he used about 7 minutes on the clock. On a bad take, it worked
You
out.
don't want to use 7 minutes on the clock to make a 400 blunder.
Yeah, I do those much faster.
Yeah, that's what-
When I make a
that's
400 blunder, I only use a minute on the
That's
clock.
what Kit Woolsey said. He said, if I'm going to make a blunder, I may as well do it quickly.
That's right. At least he saved the clock. Did Woolsey say that really?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Even though you're winning at 4-1, you double this because it's clear.
Wow. I wouldn't drop.
Too good.
What?
Too good in the take?
I would take.
You would take.
I mean, you're down 4-1, you got 2 checkers back. Like, you got the outfield. I don't know. I mean,
I would have, and I would have passed.
do it.
I would have passed.
I mean, I didn't look at the position that much, but it didn't look that scary at all.
It looks scary to me. I would have passed. I'm not saying you're wrong.
right.
I'm just saying I'm wrong. I would have passed.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. It looks such a beautiful position for Petko.
The other guy had a prime, but he had 2 men back and nobody in the outfield, and he's up 4-1. Like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, but aside from that,
I mean, he did have a prime. You know, there were some threats.
he had a beautiful prime.
Sure. But, you know, you can also make a prime.
I like
There's
the I like
nothing
this
that
play, by
prevents-
the way.
Yeah, this is a good play.
He volunteered a shot, but it's a good play, good point.
Yeah.
And he's not going to get hit.
You
Oops,
never get hit.
never get hit. This play is pretty clear.
Yeah.
Watch how fast Petko's going to play the rest of this match.
This is a 9-point match?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that's a funny scoreboard. I've never seen one like it, but it's almost big enough for me. This is almost thematic to come out, isn't it?
Sure. You like to get 3 men off the ace. You like to create contact. You like to put pressure on the blot on the 10-point and maybe make the 18-point.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, even if you would get hit here with a 6-1, you would still have return shots from the bar.
Yeah.
You know, you have indirect shots anyway, so it kind of doesn't really matter. But you don't really love having 3 men on the ace. Anytime you have 3 men on the ace, you want to look at getting them off the ace point.
So how many times in the BMAB have you seen one game that had more cube errors than that game? And more in your total, all the times that Mark should have doubled.
He did Weaver him.
He did Weaver him. You're right. That was a classic Weaver. You got the guy to take.
I mean,
Who's to say he was wrong then?
that
Wow.
was kind of shocking.
Yeah, oh my God. I mean, we were criticizing Mark for making cube errors.
Yeah.
They didn't total 400.
Yeah, that is true. I'm pretty sure Mark's cube PR is lower than Petko's
Right.
in that game.
Yeah, right. Even though Mark made 7 mistakes and Petko made 1.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I didn't
Wow.
see the first cube, but yeah.
I can't wait to. I think I'm going to invite Petko to dinner tonight. I think I have a chance to really give him some crap. Let me shoot him a note right now.
Oh man, this is pretty strong, right? This looks like a good double. Could this possibly be a take?
Oh, I just got a message. They can't hear you too well. Use my mic in the meantime, and I'm going to go talk to the tech guys right now.
Okay. I'm apparently, I don't know if they can hear me, but maybe you can hear me now. So, looks like a good double to me, and I think I'd probably pass at this score if I were Mark. 4-way is kind of scary. You do have 3 men back and 2 on the ace that are kind of blocked. You know, if you had the 3-point, I guess that would be quite a bit stronger. Yeah, makes sense to pass. Hi. Here. Hang on.
Hey, thanks for your text. I went and talked to the tech people to get the mics fixed. Thank you. Say that again?
Can they hear me on this one? Yeah?
Thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Okay,
Are we working now?
not too close. Can they hear me now? I hope they can hear me now. Okay.
Well, I don't think it's that
All right, cool.
important that they hear you.
Yeah.
I
Fair
mean,
enough.
You're just here for color.
Yeah, the color, the red, white, and blue colors. Oh, okay. So usually you don't like to break up your position.
To hit
Unless
on
you
the
have
2
a very
point.
good reason to. Yeah, to hit on the 2 point. I mean, to hit on any point. I wouldn't even hit on the 4 point. So
Well, sometimes you do this like a tempo hit if he's got a bunch of blots around the board or some reason to do it because he might make good points, but not now.
well, you like to make a prime, and it's very hard to make a prime if you break the points in your prime.
I got you.
Usually, you gotta make points in your prime. So this is a good play. Comes out to create some contact. If he gets hit, he has a bunch of return shots.
Oh, there's a great roll.
Yeah, it is a good roll.
Don't you make the bar automatically here? Yeah.
I mean, you could, in some situations, do something else, but I agree that making the bar is the right move.
For this reason, because there's more 7s than 8s.
Well, he could play 7 to 6 sometimes, but I think this is the right move.
Yeah. What do
I
you do
guess
here?
you go to the bar.
I was thinking about slotting the 4.
Yeah, it's fewer shots if you slot the 4, but I think you have a stronger position if you get missed when you slot the bar.
But you're not going to get missed.
Well,
Either way, you're probably going to get hit. Ooh,
I don't like
Play C.
this one.
Play C.
I don't think I like this one. It works great when he fans.
especially when he rolls a 6-5, you're glad you didn't slot the bar. See?
Sure.
See?
Sure.
You got to play results in this game. Oh, no.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
like to make a board because, you got to make a 3-point board before you can make a 4-point board and a 5-point board.
That's a good roll for Petko.
Yeah.
It's almost better than hitting to come in with 2.
5-2. He can pick and pass and make his ace point, or he can escape a checker and hit on the 8 point.
Or you can make the 4-point.
Play C.
So what do you do?
Uh,
I think I hit off the 8-point. Come off the back.
yeah, I mean, for sure, I normally hit off the come out and hit.
That would be
It
my
does
play.
leave a lot of returns, right? 1s, 3s, 5s, 6s.
But they're all duplicated.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, play D and play E. Okay.
All right.
Okay. It does make the ace point, but you would rather make the ace point with him on the bar than not on the bar.
Uh-huh. Given a choice between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit 2. I would
Bless
hit
you.
2. I'm hitting 2.
Yeah, hitting 2 is a good idea because you've made your ace point, you have a stronger board, you have 10 men in the zone, and you like to keep him on the bar and stop him from making a prime in front of you. While
Wow, you just gave 9 reasons in 8 seconds. That's great. I would have hit 2 reflexively.
You're losing the priming game and you're winning the blitzing battle, so you want to make blitzing plays and not priming plays.
Is this a double at the score? At the score, I'd be tempted. Look, he's stopping and looking. That's good.
Ooh, yeah.
It's tough to move those back checkers out, though.
It's probably a good double at the score.
Yeah, this score,
I mean-
I would double.
You could certainly just, split and cover, and then you lose your market on any fan. I think you're a favorite to win, and there's plenty of gammons. That's me.
I'm going to change my.
I'm his,
Arda just pointed. I'm going to change my name to Roberto.
I'm
I
his-
like that name.
I'm his cousin.
Roberto Simborg is a neat name.
I'm his cousin. So
I
this
think
is
he-
going to be a market loss if he doesn't at least enter a checker.
I think he wishes he doubled now. Oh, great roll!
No, he's quite happy he didn't double. Actually.
Oh my God! Not if Petko would have passed. Do you think Petko would
No,
have passed?
Petko wouldn't have passed.
He wouldn't have passed that.
No.
Okay. Well, if he didn't
It
pass
wasn't
that,
wasn't clear who was winning that game,
Oh,
so
okay. Okay.
I mean, it could have been a score thing, but
Yeah, that's what I meant.
yeah. Might pass now.
Look how quickly he doubled now. This might be too good.
I don't think it's too good. I mean, you do have 3 guys behind a
Yeah.
prime.
It was closer to too good than it is to a take, though.
Yeah, probably. But so was the bear off.
Yeah. hard to be too good in the bear off when the guy has checkers off. That's a stretch.
But it can
That's
be
a stretch.
closer to too good than a take.
Okay, so what we've learned is even the best players in the world have brain farts.
Yes,
Okay.
that's for sure.
I mean, have you ever made a 400 mistake in your life? I'm sure you have.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Many times.
Everybody does. So it sounded like we were making fun of Petko, but it's because we respect him so much that we're surprised.
Correct.
It's not because he's, you know, if he wasn't such a great player, it wouldn't have been such a big blunder.
Right. No, I mean everyone does. Mochi, me. I mean every player in the world has done something.
Yeah, but I think I got you beat. I've done 2 or 3 a game like that. Do you run? I think you run
Yeah,
here.
for sure.
You
You
run.
have.
It's the only game you got.
Yeah, you have one escaped already. This escapes the last man, and you don't want to get stuck behind a prime. You're losing the priming game, and when you're behind a prime, the best way to get out is to escape checkers from behind the prime.
It's all about game plan and strategy. Your best
Plus-
game plan here is to race.
Plus, you get missed almost. I mean, you get missed 70% of the time, and then you're just playing.
And when you get hit, it's not the end of the world. You got 5 points to come
Yeah,
in.
if you get hit, you're back to where you would have been if you didn't run. Right? You have one man back.
Well, you always have to look at the alternative. The only alternative is to make the 2-point, which is pretty ugly.
Yeah. Making the 2-point wouldn't be bad, but I mean, you can improve your position a lot by just getting the last man out.
So what should Petko do here? I really don't know what to do here.
Yeah, it's interesting. He can come up, but then he doesn't have a 5. He can come out, but then he's leaving a double shot. Why not?
I would make the 4-point.
Yeah, I would make the 4-point as well. I mean, coming out is a good idea in that you're winning the race, but you're not winning the race by that much, I believe. Yeah, maybe you are. I think you're up about 20 pips after the roll, but you're leaving a double shot also. So
Yeah, double shots are not great.
if you get missed,
Nope, you didn't get missed.
yeah, if you get missed, you would be close to a cube, maybe. But
One more down. Bring one more down. That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but getting hit costs you 10 pips in the race, which is
And-
pretty significant.
And
you know?
maybe if Petko had more time, he would have made it the other play. It's possible.
Yeah.
We really.
I mean, he could have been right on that one. He was up like 20 pips after the roll, but the double shot is pretty costly.
Come on, make the 4-point and let's go.
That's
There's
go.
no other play.
No other play.
No
Phil,
other play.
Phil has called no other play.
No other play.
And
Thank you, Arda, for changing it. We got a great tournament
Thank you.
director here from International Arda. I mean, I'll tell you, Avi did everything right. He brought in the best commentator. I mean, the best tournament director and the best staff. He brought in Remy from New York to help out, and some really great staff.
I
And we
don't-
got Matt Kongeyer on the commentary.
thank you.
Very
I
classy.
don't really see the point in coming out now because I don't think you're winning the race anymore, and you're leaving a
The question
quadruple
is the cube here. At this score,
yeah.
score, I'd be very tempted to double at the score.
Yeah, it looks like a take to me. Yeah, I think it's a good double and a take.
And here's why: you can make the bar or the 5-point. Which one?
Yeah, if you make the bar, I don't see that much improvement from making the 5-point.
Uh huh.
Like if the bar is stopping 6-5, which would
Okay.
be the swing number.
Okay. I like the play,
Yeah.
and it stops 6-6. No, not
Yeah, it
really.
stops him from coming out with 6-6.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, maybe he wouldn't anyway.
Oh, great roll! This
Yeah.
is a super roll.
Yeah, gonna be a market loss. Or
Did you know that a 5' is almost as good as a 6'? Did you know that?
It's almost, but not quite.
Not quite. But if your opponent's not at the edge of it, a 5' is very powerful.
Sure.
And now it's a 6'.
For
If he
a
wants
brief
it.
period in time, it can be a 6 prime.
Right?
I think he probably should keep it. I don't know. You can go to the deuce point, or you can just clear the 9 point. Clearing the 9 point doesn't look so bad either, because I think you're also winning. No, you're probably not winning the race. I don't know. It's got to be
I don't think
reasonable no
you
matter
don't
what
hit
he does.
here. You don't hit here because you can't
No,
counter
no.
prime him.
If you hit, you just get gammon more often.
Right.
He just comes in, hits another checker, and then you don't want that.
By the way, where's your dog? Oh, right next to you. Okay, I didn't see him. Very quiet. Matt's driving around the world with this beautiful dog.
Such a good dog. You're a good girl. I don't think I would want to leave 4 numbers here. I mean, this gives you better distribution, but I don't think you necessarily need the 3 point to win, and the 4 shots would be extremely costly. You know, a game that you're winning becomes a game that you're losing.
So you just play both off the 8 point?
Yeah. Never leave a shot.
Never leave a shot. I like
Never.
the word. I like the word never. I like your use of the word never. Never say never. Didn't you ever hear that saying?
Never have I ever. Never have I ever
have
volunteered
I
a shot.
ever.
4-1, okay. Now there's a little bit of teeth in the board.
Pet goes down to 3 minutes. That's still plenty of time for a guy like Petko.
Yeah?
Well, you know, look, Mark's down to 4 minutes. It's not that big a difference in time. They both used a lot of time on the clock for
Yeah.
could be quite a few games left.
5-1 is a
You
safe
just clear.
play.
You just clear. Yeah,
That's still safe.
it's clear.
But if Petko rolls like a double 6, it's going to be... yeah.
Who's playing?
So,
The names are right there.
5-3 making the ace. It's going to be hard for Petko to win, but...
There's
doesn't
almost no
look like
gammons.
it's-
Almost
yeah,
no
it's
gammons.
not very
here.
easy to win a gammon.
I just take 1 off, or do you take 2 off?
I'd go 6 off. You keep 3 builders for the 3 point. You're very safe on the next roll.
Uh-huh.
You can on the next roll you can pretty much come down to 2 checkers on the 6, and then
Where's
you
your
can
Where's your
probably
1
clear
now?
the
This
6.
is interesting.
Just go 5-4 to leave fewer shots and to clear the 5 point next.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't want to leave more shots if you don't have to.
Okay.
6-3 would be the bad roll. And now it's just 6-2 and 5-2, and after that, he's pretty much home free. If he can get by without doing that. Okay. There is a possibility of a gammon.
No, I said there were no gammons.
Oh, fans here. Oh my God.
No. I said there were no gammons. They can't do a gammon to make
4-1
me
is
look
a
bad.
shot.
He leaves the fewer shots. That's
Sure.
a good play.
If he rolls a 3,
He did.
yeah.
3-4.
So I guess you have to lift the blot, right? I mean, I don't think you want to get hit and possibly get gammoned. You probably win more often leaving it there.
I
just
don't
to
think you
get it-
think about winning here. I don't think
Yeah.
about winning.
Yeah, I would think you want to get off a gammon.
No.
Oh, okay. Gutsy play. If he rolls double 3 or something, you can just cover it. Or double 6, I guess, is the best.
So this illustrates something I think is very interesting. I've got next to me one of the best players in the world, and we're watching one of the best players in the world, and they totally disagree on several plays. So that's what's great about backgammon. This game has not been solved. They both end up playing incredibly well most of the time, and they don't agree on every play.
Yeah. This one you should take it off for sure.
Yeah, what has he
Yeah.
got to lose?
Right.
If he comes in with a 6, he'd rather get hit. You have another shot at him. And if he doesn't come in with a 6, you'd like to have a
How
checker off.
many checkers? There's 7 checkers. He has 8 off. Okay, so Petko's within 6, and it's gonna be Crawford set at 9% if he redoubles. So you gotta be really strong before you can redouble.
Ooh, especially at the
Petko-
score.
Petko is gonna be a favorite now with 4 off against. What did I say? 8 off?
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be very close.
but
Capricious-
but because
capriciously
of the
touching the
score,
cube.
I think the score is a factor.
Yeah, well, even in a 0-0, like
You wouldn't have a cube?
It's pretty close. It's
Yeah,
a very,
very
close
close.
race. So
And 8's a good number. 8's the average roll, by the way. It's an average roll.
it's going to be 4-0-4-0 again.
Well, they know exactly what to do in that situation.
So when should Petko double? I think he does redouble a 2-roll position, right? Oh, he didn't play. Wait, did he play a 4 first?
Yeah, for some reason,
Okay.
making
I
his
get-
ones not as good.
Yeah, he could roll 3 ones.
Yeah,
He could roll 3 ones. and
well,
miss.
that's
I guess it doesn't matter. So should Petko redouble if he gets? No. What am I talking about?
yeah,
Is Petko's losing?
right.
Is 5 checkers? Okay.
Yeah, again, it's very important to count the checkers. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got a closer match. That's exciting.
He needs to do more.
I'll pick it up.
If he had,
It's exciting.
4 checkers left, I think it's a redouble. Hey. Good to see
John Rockwell's in the house, all the way from California. My hero,
What did I do with my shoulder there?
Johnny Rockwell. I got the cards, Johnny. We'll play some gin later. That's the nice thing about backgammon. We're going to play some gin. We're going to play a little tennis, a little pickleball.
Nice.
You don't just come for backgammon. You have a lot of fun, do a
Do
lot of
you-
other stuff.
Do you play tennis with the cube?
That's a hell of an idea. I never have. I play gin with the cube, and I play golf with the cube.
Yeah.
Tennis, I got. I just came from Cyprus, where David Wells and
You can't
and-
double
and
during the point.
Morton Holm, David Wells, Morton Holm, and I. We played the 3-way with the cube. We played golf 3-way with the cube. It was really fun.
Nice.
Morton killed us. He only because he's smarter than us. Okay, here we go.
Looks like a good move to me.
Well, I don't know. The last one I might have been a little bit frisky with it.
But, it's just generally a good idea to clean up a blot and not get hit.
Oh, I didn't think about that. This is an
5
ugly,
can come out.
ugly roll though.
Yeah, but at least you put a checker in the outfield, and it's not so easy for White to do everything. He can't hit and make a point at the same time. He wants to make points somewhere along the way, so.
So one thing I don't like about that scoreboard, it doesn't tell you that they're playing to 9 points. It's a nice
Correct.
big scoreboard, but I want to remind you they're playing to 9. So the score is 3 away, 5 away. And 3 away is a better place to be.
Double
Oh,
3s can hit. Okay.
one thing, I just came from Cyprus.
Hey.
David Wells is in the house.
You too. How are you? A little sweaty.
Hello, David.
How are you? See you in a while, Good to see you with that dog. Very good.
Perry Gardner. Perry, did you win your match?
No, I'm up 6.
Okay, that's
Samantha and Yao are coming. Samantha's gonna love this guy. Nice. They'll actually, when they're here, if you want, I'm sure they'll take them out and play. Okay. And when you're busy playing backgammon, they'll hang out with you. Yeah. They would love that. You're gonna love them.
double 2s, hits, and comes up. I think you come up, and he does. He agrees with the coming up. All right. Petko and I agreed on a play.
In Venice, California, but might be moving, looking to move.
Keep it a little quiet. Switching play, I like this. Putting 2 on the bar is better by far.
Do we
Gives
have-
him a chance to get that back checker out.
Do you have 2 mics or 3 mics? Does this one work?
Yeah, we can make it work. You want to join us, David?
I'll sit down for a couple minutes.
Well, sit over by the mic, though. Let me get that mic activated.
The chairs.
Let me get out of
Got a musical chair. Oh, okay. All right.
Here
gonna
you
sit
travel
here.
the country.
Yeah. I have been traveling,
Your companion.
yeah.
A boy and his dog.
playing his dog.
That was a movie.
This is my-
So what's going on? What is this? The BMAB?
This is the BMAB
Okay.
9-point match. Doesn't say on the scoreboard, but so it is. Okay.
Slide over
side, over. Okay. Hi, dog.
Well, we have 3 mics now because we have 3 commentators. David Wells has joined us, so I'm going to
Cool.
pretty much let David and Matt take over and
well,
listen
see.
and learn.
Let's see what happens. Yeah.
It's a 9-point match. 9-point match, David.
3-way, 5-away. Yeah.
Cuba's turn.
Yeah, it has been doubled. And okay, 2 on the bar. Should play the ace up to potentially get out with a 5.
Pet goes
Petko
down to
would-
2 minutes. That's why he's playing pretty fast.
Yeah. He's also
Almost 3
playing-
minutes. Almost 3 minutes.
This is make the bar problem.
Yeah. Yeah, if you come out with the 6, you don't have a great 2 to play. I mean, you do kind of want to come out, but the bar is also a really nice point.
The bar then get out. Might be that argument for it. Not too dangerous to sit there. Oh, that's a really good roll.
Yeah. Petko does have the 5 point, but he could still get gammon if too many guys get hit. The 5 is a pretty good roll for Petko.
Mark would love to pick up this checker. So
Ace.
I don't know about. I would. You got 3 minutes. I would have taken a little time to think about the 3. I'm not sure that was wrong, but I would have thought about it.
I mean, I think the 7 point is probably better than the 10 point.
That's what I was. And the implication of the 5. So the entry make it not that many shots.
You like to have the 7 point because, you know, if he enters on the 2 point at some point, you know, it's nice to be able to keep him there. Plus, you also have a better landing spot.
I don't think he can afford to get 8 shots here. As much as he wants that checker, it's just a lot of shots.
Interesting.
It's 9 shots actually. If he leaves it there and comes down.
Yeah, but picking up the checker would be huge.
True. But it's 9 shots worth it, 2 blocks.
I don't know. I don't know. It's not.
It's not clear.
Yeah, it's not obvious to me.
Went with it. And
Okay. All right. All right. So nothing too crazy is gonna happen. He's just gonna lift that block.
yeah, I guess he just needs to avoid the gammon.
Yeah. You can still win. Like, there's a bunch of strip points out there, and
Probably don't pick and pass. Probably
no,
just play
yeah,
the 8.
yeah. Ace for sure, and then yeah, I guess might as well go to the 8.
Yeah, you don't really want 3 checkers at the 10.
Yeah.
Very high, not very good. At the point you want to clear, and you're doing the opposite.
Right.
And it's a builder, perhaps, for the deuce if he doesn't get out of there. I don't like this play.
Don't you win more gammons with that play, though?
I don't know that you win more gammons because
what I
you're
feel as well, yeah.
you're putting your checkers out of play. You're leaving 4 shots.
20 numbers
and
just to come right back in.
right. He just comes in, and now you've put a checker on your ace point.
In, he just can roll a 5.
Like you typically don't want to just like
If he had another
start.
block floating around, that would be very reasonable, I think.
Right. If there were another blot you could pick up on a fan, then yes. But
I might have made that same mistake.
I think this is too big, but maybe it's going to win more games.
so double 3 would be nice if he could hit, but he can't.
So you just stack 8.
Make the bar.
1 must go to the 8.
1 must go to the, first you go to the 11, right? Once you get 1, you could leave it back.
Make
Oh,
the,
I
make
see.
the
You
bar.
could make the 11 and then make the 7.
This is reasonable, but very strict.
Right. Very stripped. You keep a point 6 away, but you do block him on the deuce point.
Well, why would he, that was just silly. He didn't play 6 to 4 there.
Yeah. Here you probably should pick and pass.
Once you kill checkers, it's a 4 more. That's the rule. I've read that somewhere.
I don't know about that rule,
The
but
book that I was gonna write one day. No, that was the book. That was the book I was going to write. That I never read.
Was that a comic book?
There's truth to that, by the way. I think
there is
there's
some
nugget
truth to
of
that.
Truth in there.
Yeah, there is a kernel.
Kernels or something. He's going to make an illegal hit.
That would be a great play. 2. Okay, he slots the 3, plays 10 to 8, and 6 to 4. Slotting the next point you want, distributing your builders. Mark is in very good shape to win the game, but
Don't you come out here from the 2-point?
oh man,
I don't think you come out.
yeah,
No?
you win so many fewer
Those dead
games.
checkers, not enough builders, you just go for
Just to get off the gammon.
You're gonna win so many fewer games by coming out.
it. Now he's got a hit, but he's gonna,
He has to hit.
yeah, no choice.
No choice.
Yeah,
Forced by logic.
and yeah, this is why staying back was probably a good idea. you get way more shots.
Now he's still, it's not a ton of gammon.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
double shot.
his worst roll.
Wow.
His worst roll.
Good news is if he gets missed, he gets gammon. And he got missed.
5-4.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Probably not that good. It should be a favorite to
It's
say this.
yeah, he's a favorite to save, but it's kind of close.
Big double would
Yeah.
put him under big threat.
It is a little bit close.
That was a nice roll.
A gammon would be very big for Mark here. Very big.
One double
One double would do it.
would
Yeah.
probably put him
Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
favorite for it. But
Yeah.
without a double, Petko should be a favorite here to get off of this.
Yeah, one double or Petko rolls small a couple times.
Yeah. Like that.
There's the first small roll.
Okay. That was very efficient. No misses. So now this should be a favorite to be getting G here.
Yeah, 3 rolls. Got 3 rolls to get off.
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4.
For sure he's a
It's like very close, right?
Yeah.
Petko rolls anything.
If he rolls a 5, yeah, ace
Oh,
is not good.
that's not
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Now he has to have
Very
doubles.
bad. Yeah,
He has
needs
to have
a-
doubles to get off.
And not many doubles. Only double.
He needs a
fours.
double three or better.
Double 3 or better, or he's gammoned.
Ooh.
Yes.
Why?
Petko's luck factor has been very good this match.
Very lucky.
He had a big cube where he needed a double on the last roll to win a 4 cube, and he got it. That's how the match started. So it's a very, very big,
I have
big roll.
That's all right. Quiet.
Too quiet? I know. It's okay. I wasn't on for the first half of the match, so. They'll just have to reconstruct it.
Oh, my wisdom was quiet.
Yeah, they gotta reconstruct it. So it's three-way, even match.
The important thing is my mic works.
What do you do with 2-3? I don't actually know.
I like coming down. I don't like this play.
Right.
I think
Normally you come down,
if you had an extra
but if you
man,
have I think if you have made your 2-point, you probably double hit. But on the 3-point, I think you just try to make a prime.
but now he's got to make his ace, right?
No, really? What about hitting?
Hitting it down?
Yeah,
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Seems thin.
It's a little bit thin. This is going to be a strong double, and
Take
I
point is
guess it's still a
25%.
take.
Take point's
Looks like double
25%.
take here.
I think it's a
Double
take.
take,
Yeah, even at the score.
Gammon value is only 0.5 after the cube is
But
turned.
it's for money, it's 0-0. It's like a pretty easy take, and at this score, I think it's reasonably close.
Agreed. But still
But probably still a take.
still a
Yeah,
take.
yeah.
He wins 40% and gets gammon 30% from this position. It's a 40-30 position.
40-30.
Yep.
Does that help you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It makes me sound smart, doesn't it? That helps. That's why people want my commentary, because I sound like I know something. Over the board, it's meaningless. I wish you hadn't asked that question.
Petko does take. Yeah, I agree with the take.
And this is
Double twos.
Make the 4-point or hit?
The 4 and no, I think you.
I think
split?
you make the
I
4 or
don't
do you
know,
hit?
maybe you gotta make the 4, right? Oh, you could hit.
This
Yeah.
is reasonable, making
Yeah.
the 4 is reasonable.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
what's right.
Yeah.
I make the 4. There weren't enough checkers
I
in the
was
zone.
making the 4 as well. I make the 4 and come down and just pray it doesn't roll a 5.
You make
That's
you
interesting.
you hit if you have 10 checkers in the zone, and you
I mean,
don't.
With a
hitting
5, are you
is-
happier to get hit or are you happier to get the anchors? I think you're happier if he.
I don't know.
I think you're happier if he anchors when you're that stripped because he was so stripped.
If he doesn't roll a 5, you're much happier having hit him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much happier. Not much because you got a 4-point board and you're threatening that other checker already.
I think the key is in the number of checkers in the zone. He didn't have enough checkers in the zone for a
We're saying
blitz.
We don't know what was right, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like double
No,
hitting.
I knew.
Hitting,
I knew
but
what was right.
I don't really know.
I knew that. There weren't enough checkers in the zone to be hitting.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking with the lack of threats, the 4-point was like.
Right. But in their defense, he's got a minute on the clock, and you got to play fast. It's a speed gammon now.
I've got a $25 wager on that one. Now that Phil is on my side.
I don't know.
Don't be a locksmith.
I
Just
really-
throw it out there. Come on. Stop.
Yeah, you saw what Akiko did to me last night. You're still betting on me?
This guy's being a locksmith. He's not betting. He's uncertain. He won't bet me. I'm uncertain and I'm trying to bet. Don't bet with Matt O'Gary. Only going to pick you off. He will not bet without 198% confidence.
Barely saw the position.
Hmm.
Well, let me put it in first, and then I'll bet you. That's the Matt Cohn-Geyer approach.
Now, what's going on here? It's
What-
who's on roll.
what
Why
happened?
wouldn't you just make the 3-point?
Wait, what? Wait.
The game is turned around. Well, no,
Okay.
no, I think, is that right?
I think I make the ace, right?
I
You-
would
you wanna make
I would have made the
I don't
3.
know.
I would've made the
Make
three.
I would have made the 3.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess you make the 3-point. Make the ace.
Making the ace was not unreasonable. Now he just double hits because he has nothing else.
Must double hit here.
I think the 3 looked a little better. Just with we have 3 in the air, even if we hit back, you probably can recover and land on your feet.
Well, he does have a 4-point board.
No, that was an argument for it, but he's
Yeah.
out of time, so I guess he can't think.
Yeah.
He's got a little time.
5-3. I guess you make the 5. No, you don't have to, but
Seems
yeah,
prudent and reasonable.
yeah. Makes sense to get a double shot, and I don't think you're in too much danger of getting trapped there.
Ooh, that's a big roll.
Yeah,
Hitting
the
there is,
second checker is pretty
yeah,
big.
Mark's in the driver's seat
So
now.
Mark wants to get builders as fast as possible because he does not, and one needs to attack on the deuce, so he should be concentrating builders.
I mean, he also likes to just make his 8 and 7 points.
Well,
so
the 8-point does both, right?
Yeah,
so making
yeah.
the 8 will get builders, and
right, and if you can create a future landing spot just to bear in against the 5-point.
he'll win a ton of gammons if he rolls a deuce and can close that deuce point. So I think I would actually bring it down here and concentrate a little on the 8 and on the deuce and on the 7,
Yeah,
but I don't like that 3.
Well, the Danes have a saying, the game is here. The game is on his side of the board right now. That's where,
Had he brought it down, he could have 2 builders now for that deuce.
Right.
Instead, he got stuck. And, well,
whoops,
never mind.
whoops. Big roll for Petko.
Suddenly it's anyone's game again.
yeah. Mark is probably a favorite because
Not
he's
by much, right?
This is
Yeah.
a terrible roll. How do you play this?
it's not that bad. You can just make this come down. Petko may not even hit if he rolls a 2, so you know.
Ah, I see. I didn't see that play. I didn't see it right away.
I don't even know what I would do if I was Petko and I rolled a deuce.
I guess it depends what deuce.
Yeah, what deuce?
Okay.
I see what you mean.
7 to 2. You could
Probably-
play 13 to 8.
You could. It's really not risky, is it?
Yeah, like you like to make the 8 and the 7 points still.
This is a great roll for
You definitely come out, don't you?
great. I don't think
The
you come
first
out.
one has got to
No.
be making the
You
4.
want to stay on that 20, because if you attack later, it's nice to have that.
If you don't come out, well, you're gonna have an awkward last one no matter what you do, I guess.
yeah. So you have to play 6 to 4.
Yeah, I think you have to play 6 to 4.
Tell me why you don't come out, David?
You don't come out because right now you're trying to. That anchor is more valuable than the 18. and you have the same
It
holding
lets
column
him
on the 18.
it lets him just play behind you and like make his 5 point.
And if you start having
know.
to attack and then you have an anchor, it's nice if you have to start attacking.
I got
think
you.
Maybe duke the 4s here.
I would just make the 11 and play 6 to
Is
4.
it too much to go 13-11 with the last one?
I would
creating
play
builders for the
13-11 twice and play 6 to 4.
He's,
I guess that makes sense. This I don't like as much as the other one.
Yeah.
13-11 twice because you want the builders for the 5.
Right. You keep the 11 point working on the open
Guy's
5
gonna
point.
roll double 6.
Then you should have made the 18 point.
Well, you should have played 13-11.
ah, duh. Who said that? Ooh,
6-2.
ooh, not a nice roll.
Good roll at all.
Poor Mark.
No, that's
Not a good
right.
roll
Why
at
not
all.
4 to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, big
2
roll.
on hits.
Petko has had a pretty good luck factor in this match.
Yeah. Petko's a favorite now.
Yeah, big favorite.
Yeah. I don't think he should redouble, but he's in pretty good shape.
The recube take point is 25%. I think that's useful, believe it or not.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
3, no 6.
should. Ooh, yeah, no 6.
Desperate for a 4 next roll, not 4 6.
Yeah, I think Petko just has too many gaps to like actually redouble, but
And
So this is
making the 3 point on his head.
should be probably right, but with some consideration.
ooh,
Five,
big
3.
roll, hits,
No, that was the right move.
hits. A 2 would be big. 2 would be very big here for Petko. Double
Double
5
fives?
is huge.
That can hit and make the 8
That's better than a 2.
and make the 15. You don't really like to come out from his board, but the others leave shots. Maybe he should have stayed back actually.
Come down and give
Yeah, he
him
could have.
only three,
Yeah.
5 2 double 5.
Yeah, I think he should have stayed back, but it's no big deal.
He's
oh,
short of
4-3,
time.
making the 5.
Now he's too
This is
good to
gonna be
double.
Too good, yeah.
He's too good to double,
Yeah.
unless he
Might
rolls a
as well
2.
play for a gammon.
Can't double, it's not his roll, guys.
Oh,
He's not too good.
now he's too bad. Now he's too bad to double.
too
Now
good
he's
to
too
be
good to
bad.
double.
So sick, what a roll. This is like,
He's gonna make the 9 point, right? Just to not leave the
Yep.
2 on and 2
Yep.
2.
only 2 2.
Yeah.
Now it might be just right to double.
No. This is
Still
way
too
too
good?
good.
Way
It's
too
gotten
good?
much better for him, right?
Okay.
Because now he's got the second block.
I got it. And he hit it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. One thing XG does is it gives you a luck factor. It tells you how lucky your rolls were. And I'm pretty sure Petko had pretty good luck factor this match.
Make it, yeah.
Yeah, it gives you double 6 to close the deuce and gets off of his double 2.
And 6-3 double.
Yeah. Poor Mark. You sit down against one of the best players in the world and he's lucky too. That's not nice. I don't like that.
Seems like a good play by Petko. Get an extra builder.
Yeah. You like to get the extra builders.
Ooh, not quite. He needed a 6-1.
Double 6s here. I like this play.
Okay. You had double 6
fives-
no matter
double
what.
5s is an anti-joker. You gotta bring it though.
Oh,
Double deuces?
big.
What about now?
Now what? The double?
Redouble.
Oh my goodness. It's a pass now, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a pass.
It looks like a
How is he
pass.
gonna win?
Since
He's
it's
got
a
a broken board.
It still might be.
Could it be
good.
too
I think
good?
it's still too good.
Really?
Now, if he plays 18-16 twice, it's not too good, probably. But if he does this, I think it's too good, maybe. Because what's he gonna double next roll, right?
I mean, maybe.
I'm
You
doubling.
do give the guy some chances to roll double 6, double 5, hit
Well, you have
hit a
6
blot.
You have a 6 to make the 8, and then it's a gin position other than double 5.
And they're both under 1 minute on the
Right, but you're
clock.
not going to win too many. You could win a gammon. He could be trapped off the 18.
Slightly too good.
They're both under a minute on the clock. It's really speed
I feel
gammon.
like it's thinly too good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And now look, he can play completely safe and sort of double 6.
Double 6 would be a take.
But this is why it was too good.
But it's hard to win a gammon still. Like,
But it's almost impossible now for Mark to win. With Petko, it's a huge.
oh, he needs a double 6 or a double
six
5.
doesn't even put him in favor, does it?
No, but it would give him like a take. Well, not now. Now double 6. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, yeah.
Now it should be.
Now is yeah.
But
But it's still hard to win a gammon. Like, it's just hard to win a gammon.
I would cash. I would cash. I would have cashed.
it looks like it's just going to be probably going to catch now.
6-1 followed by
So
6-1.
it's fine probably to roll as well.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably good.
Uh-oh.
Fine to roll.
Got to clear the
Rolling is
6.
He's probably slightly right to roll that.
Yeah, it is possible to win a gammon. I mean, he needs a big double and some help.
Right.
But
Too good.
yeah, it is too good here.
I don't know if that was right, but no big deal either way.
Yeah, I don't know. He still needs a big double plus help. I guess a small double is also good. Yeah, 2 off is also good.
Okay.
Covers, comes
Very good
out.
roll.
Yeah.
Gives him, now it's
Now it's interesting, actually. I think it was a close double, but I don't really know.
now it's over.
Yeah, now it's over.
That's good.
Don't waste any time, either of you. Double pass.
2, 3, 4.
Double pass. Boom.
Okay.
Wow,
double.
he's down to 22 seconds and down to 37 seconds.
Yeah. These guys are. They're gonna at least play fast.
If you waste any time on his clock here, that would be disappointing. He's got 22 seconds. No. You wasted
21,
you
20. Okay.
You just wasted 2 seconds, though.
Okay.
David, sometimes it's better to time out.
Only timed out when Suzuki was my partner.
Yeah, I saw Matt Congeyer time out against Akiko in the finals of the
not-
duel in San Antonio.
It's not
So-
really. It's not really accurate.
Oh, it isn't? You didn't time out there?
I did time out. I was in a completely lost position.
Oh,
I mean, I had single digits. I don't know.
so you,
But there
like I
was a-
said, sometimes it's better to time out. Matt's in proof of that.
There was a weird grueling, and I don't know. It was a mess.
It was a conspiracy, probably. Sounds like a conspiracy.
Right.
Not a conspiracy.
Oh, wait, not a conspiracy.
Everybody said he did it on purpose because they're good friends. So what's happening? They're taking a time
I
out?
was losing Crawford 5 away, and she was bearing off, and
Wait,
I
why
don't
does he only
know.
have 17 seconds now?
Yeah, a couple.
Oh yeah, they
couple
lost
seconds
3
ran.
seconds after the.
I think that's
game
why
ended.
they're stopping. Maybe they want to get a ruling and reset the clock.
I don't know if they noticed.
Okay, now, the other
But
thing I
maybe-
don't like about the scoreboard is it doesn't say it's Crawford. Crawford means that for one game, nobody can double. So Mark cannot double, but if he wins the next game, he would double automatically to make it for the match. Now, the other thing that's important to know is when one player is 1 away and the other is 3 away, gammons don't really matter. Either way, most people get this wrong. And if they're losing, they try and win a gammon, but if they're going to double on the first roll anyway, the gammon doesn't mean that much. So this game is played like double match point. And that's the most important thing to think about when it's Crawford, whether or not gammons matter or not.
I think you are correct that he lost 3 seconds in the.
Yeah, we saw it go from 22
Yeah.
to 20 when he made the cue
Yeah.
decision, and now we just looked at 7.
I don't know
That's kind of
we
significant
should
when you're down to 7.
correct that or just let it go, but.
Well, you know what? I think I should say something because
I don't know.
we do have the right. And Arta gives me the right to help with the clock and the score. So I am going
I
to
don't
try
even
and
know if you can.
I'm going to try
you
and get
can
him.
Get it fixed. It's only 3 seconds.
It's easy
so-
to do. It's
yeah,
very.
find out.
Well, we could find out.
Petko was going to give him the 3 seconds anyway. He noticed
Ah,
it too.
okay.
He said Petko's such a sport. He's a really great guy.
He's a nice guy.
He's a terrific guy.
So this is Crawford.
Much nicer than you two, by the way.
It's always good to remember what score it is.
This is the one. This is the one roll where you don't hit off the 18. You 3-1. You would hit with the 4-2 though.
So Crawford, so it's basically like double match point.
At this score, it's double match point.
Yeah.
But by the way, if Mark had 7 instead of 8, then it would be gammon go and gammon save. So it makes a big
Yes.
difference.
Yes, it does make a big difference whether you're, 6 or 7.
And even if it was 5, you'd play gammon, go, and gammon save. Any odd number.
To some extent, yes. Not exactly, but somewhat.
Don't
5,
ruin my
4.
arguments with facts.
I would.
Really needs to hit one of these. He's in trouble. And he did.
3-5 can hit either one.
Joe, who do you play?
I think you hit the.
I think you hit the front guy?
You hit the back.
The back? Really?
Well, you get
You're
more
leaving more
numbers
shots.
in the back, and you get more shots back this way. So I hit the back. I
You're
hit
leaving.
The other one.
You're
I hit
leaving.
the other one.
I don't know.
You be on the screen?
You are leaving 4-1 and 3-1 that didn't do anything, but
And
By the
you're-
way-
and you're leaving, and it's harder to get out now
Yep.
from that 23 than it would be from the 24.
yeah,
I think that's enough of a reason.
yeah.
Stay tuned. After this match, we got
Also
another
2-1
great
double
match.
hit.
Another
Yeah.
great match coming up. The Joe Russell, world champion, is going to be playing Kimon.
He's wasting way too much time. He should have done 6 down.
This
4
isn't
up.
legal.
Not legal. That's he's
Yeah.
correcting it.
There's no penalty for illegal plays?
We're playing legal moves. There's no
What
penalty.
happens to the clock?
Well, you just lose your clock time.
But, but,
Uh,
but you get a thing for free then.
Yeah,
That's not right. There
The-
should be a penalty.
you'd
I-
think so, but there isn't one.
I think
I
coming
think,
down and covering would have been appropriate.
That's a
Coming
really
down
good
to
point, David. There
They're not,
should be a penalty.
Are they arguing about the position?
You want to go and correct it? Tell him I'm serious. Matt, save
All
some
right.
time. Tell him what the position was.
Tell him the right play.
And yeah, tell him the right play. Yeah, go ahead and tell him.
Yeah,
Matt's going to tell him.
there should,
It was illegal.
there should certainly, they need to rethink this situation because.
I agree. I feel the same way about cocked dice. If you throw the dice off the floor, why should you get an extra minute to think?
Like a 2-second penalty or something. There should be
Something.
Something.
Absolutely. So what David is talking about is now that he made an illegal play, he's got plenty of time to think about what play he should make. So I would make an illegal play every time and have lots of time to think. Matt, thank you for helping.
Yeah, you're welcome. I think in Denmark they penalize you after like the second or something.
I think with the blot on the 4-point, he could have afforded to come down with the 6 and cover with the 4, the last play, which would have been slightly better than this, but I see the argument for.
From what I remember from the Danish rules, it was like the first illegal move is like no penalty. The second one you go down to 1 second. The third one you time out. Yeah,
That's fair.
I like
Yeah.
that.
There should be
yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
Of course, the Danes are on top of these things. Gotta appreciate it.
Amazing that small country of 6 million people has so many great backgammon players. They really do. And free health care. But I don't want to talk politics.
Good dog. So, race looks kind of close. It's not. Yeah, I mean,
Looks like,
it looks pretty
Mark's up
close.
a little bit, though.
Yeah, yeah. I think Mark's ahead, but it's yeah.
Not a ton.
Yeah,
Just
not a
come
ton.
down. Just come down. Oh no! Why not come down?
This
Don't
was-
you want to clear the 18?
This was reasonable.
Really?
You're not really looking to clear the 18 yet. with
You
all
do
the
flex a
contact.
little bit, and maybe you save a 6.
Oh really?
I,
would-
I don't know. It's
This was reasonable.
yeah.
I would have wanted.
I really wasn't sure.
Yeah, I
like-
hadn't really thought about it, but it seems reasonable.
They both seemed, yeah, kind of.
Forced to make the ace, and kind of gross, I think. You could come down and go to the
4.
ace.
Yeah, 4 is forced. I think you play this 5.
Yeah, that looks a bit better,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oops.
Double 3, not
Whoops.
so good actually. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah, that was not, now Mark is not scared of getting hit.
12
And
pips,
this is a
but most
great
of them are
ball.
wasted.
This is Joker almost. Hit and cover very quickly before you take any time on your clock here.
He's a little bit flustered.
Oh no, that was with that board. That the race is close. He's actually losing the race probably now.
Yeah, he is losing the race.
That was but look
But
at this.
if he rolls 5-3, you're happy you trapped him. You're very happy you trapped him.
Yes, that was a big blunder. That was a very big blunder.
Now he can make the 3-point.
Probably make looks
Yeah.
like why not?
Yeah, yeah. This is like a monster game
Yeah.
for him.
Again, gammons don't matter, but it still gives a lot of wins.
Hitting on these
Yeah.
boards like they're nothing. Hitting pick and pass.
Sure. I mean, he's like, the race is pretty much gin at this point.
Well, Marcus luckily only used 6 seconds of his clock so far.
Wow.
I guess you make the
sure,
6.
sure.
You don't really have any other option. You know who you're playing on too, right? And double 6 could actually win the race, so.
Making the 6 was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. Has to leave a shot, but. Oh. Okay. 4-3.
You might as well pick and pass and try to
Not
get
sure if you should hit or not.
Gammon still pick you up 1%.
Yeah.
So
The gammon
2.4%.
Right.
The
It's a
gammon
free drop.
does matter a little bit. Yes, it's true. It is true.
0.024 is what a free drop is worth.
It's not exactly double match point.
I love speed gammon. That's what we get to watch here. It's fun.
Yeah.
What's the chance that somebody times out pretty low, I guess? 2 off, I think.
I
This is
would-
also okay.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Just don't take any time. The
Sure.
plays are pretty close enough. to
Could have
not-
picked him past also.
Oh, that would have been right.
Yeah. I mean, that way if he hits, he still has one on the bar maybe.
And getting even rid of that.
All right,
drop.
I predict we're going to see another game.
Yeah.
I think that's a reasonably safe prediction.
And there's a 50-50 chance we'll see 2 more games.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
If the other guy, no, it's not right, right? Doesn't he take most of the time?
No, he takes half the time.
No, he takes way more than half.
Why is it way more than half? Isn't it 50-50?
Well, just look at it like this: if he wins the opening roll, he takes. That's 50%. If he doesn't win the opening roll, he sometimes takes.
Oh, you're right. Holy cow. I'm sick of you being right all the time, Matt. Matt, please don't do commentary anymore. You make me look bad. You're always right.
It's
just,
closer to 75%.
isn't it boring? Isn't it boring to always be right? Don't you get tired of that?
Okay, you didn't want to bet me a little while ago. So you're not always right.
All right. So now he does not. It's not Crawford anymore,
Yeah.
which means that Mark should double. And why should he double? Because he's got nothing to lose. If he doesn't double, he loses the match with 1 point anyway. So it's an automatic double.
Yeah.
And Petko can drop if he doesn't like the position, which he's
Yeah.
probably going to do unless he rolls well here.
Right. Now it's way less than 50%.
And now it's going to be
Yeah.
double pass. Come on, go fast. It's double pass.
You guys should have actually.
Double pass.
Is
We
that
start
so clear?
again.
It's not so clear.
What, with the play?
You could
With the double pass?
you could roll, right? Is that
Wha-
crazy?
Why would you ever roll when the guy has a free drop?
Because you could be too good.
Oh, not.
That wasn't too good.
Oh, come on.
That was crazy.
What do you mean? Come on.
But that can't be right.
That can't be close to too good.
One,
It
you
can?
can turn it with a, you can turn it, he's more likely to turn it than be able to play off with a gammon.
Aren't you sick if the guy rolls double sixes and gets back in the game and you didn't double?
Or medium double or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we found the one time Matt was wrong.
I'm pretty sure that's not right. I think we just, for sure, that's not a play on.
No, can't be.
I mean,
There are situations that it is a play on. I don't think that's one of them.
All right, so this is exciting. They both
I'm
have
not sure. It's
they
like,
both
I think
have-
it's very close.
hardly any time, and this is for the match. So
I'm not
this is
sure either,
pressure.
and I'll bet you again.
If you give me like 20 mil points, like
I would.
yeah,
Yeah.
20, he's giving you Miller points?
Yeah.
I
would.
I would take it.
All right, you got $1 bet.
All right. Tell him that. Okay.
This is a roughly even game still.
Ooh,
that is a great roll.
less even now.
Make the 7 here.
Yeah. 7 looks good.
No shots, good containment
Yeah.
on stacks. Keeps Petko strong in the game. Very good roll as well.
Sure. They both have like decent structure, but Mark had first crack to
Now-
escape, but
now-
didn't really do anything.
Now here I would actually do this because
Yeah.
3-5 is duped, which is a great reason to do this.
Well, you
3-5 is
put-
a great roll either way.
You just put your builders in the right spots, and you don't leave a direct shot.
And there was no reason to slot the 5 there?
No, that's it.
I mean,
Should
there's
be an overplay.
some reason, but you still have pretty good
And
distribution.
he's going to attack you.
You're not leaving
with
a direct
3s and 5s
shot.
If he doesn't roll a 4.
I see.
The 3-5 duplication was actually very significant there. It's really not many shots. It's only double 4s in addition. to duplicate.
Do you
looks
hit
like a
here?
hit.
I hit. No,
Right.
I would have hit.
Against that structure, you think, yeah, you kind of have
I mean,
to
if you do
can't
this,
leave
it
it
looks like you're gonna. Yeah, it looks like
sixes
Mark's gonna
out.
just make a point and
or
then.
come out with the 6.
Yeah. So now he makes his 4 point, and then you're almost dead. Yeah.
But if you had hit, you'd have been hit back too.
He has to blitz.
Yeah, you could roll ace-6. Okay,
roll
ace-3.
3-1.
Ace-3 is pretty good. I mean, it's just
That was
almost second
one of
best.
one of the best.
Not,
rolls,
not,
for sure.
yeah.
Ooh,
Ace
That's
4,
a
not
flunk.
so good.
that's a flunk.
I think you do this. You don't want to get hit with the 6 when it's got the. I think,
It's not so clear.
no, it wasn't so clear.
Could go 9-5, but
What do you do here?
Switch.
you have to switch somehow.
Switch.
No, no, dupes 2.
Oh no!
Dupes 2's to sit there. So it's not, this is not 100. This isn't super clear. That was not super clear to me with the duplication.
Well, the guy's
Good.
got 11 seconds on the clock. You can't fault him for that play.
But it makes sense, right? You want to keep him on the bar also.
No,
Ooh.
it didn't make sense. It just wasn't super clear to me.
Yeah, sure.
It was my gut reaction to do that.
It was an
Oh, big roll. This is it. Petko's luck has continued in this match.
That was ridiculous. He was kind of dead, and he
Yes.
just turned it around.
Yeah.
instantly.
Petko was a huge dog in this game, and now a
He's
big
had-
favorite.
He's had some good rolls occasionally. Why is he leaving a shot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just this. You're not,
Yeah.
you're
You
not
don't
trying
wanna
to
leave a
gamble the
shot.
guy. You're not trying to gamble the guy. You're
Yeah.
just trying to bring it home. Now you can clear the midpoint while the guy's on the roof.
Yep.
Uh,
You can make
just
the-
it,
make the
just
7.
Just make
Yeah.
the 7.
Gives you you're clearing the 11 at the same time, and it gives you an easy way to come home.
Yeah. Well, Petko was very lucky there.
He's been lucky the whole match, really. He's got some great rolls when he needed it. Of course, Mark hasn't been unlucky. I mean, the score is 8-8.
I would
It
argue
looks like
that-
it's going to be 9-8 soon, though.
And 9-8 is significantly better than 8-8, right? You're right.
They definitely degraded the play a bit when the time pressure came on, which is normal. It's hard not to start playing worse when you're out of time.
You weren't here earlier, David. They're not playing worse.
This is it's
I like
probably
this.
the right play. Yeah. I think it's
Yeah,
a good
when you don't
play.
care about gammons, you want to just clear from the rear.
This is safe on every roll.
Yeah.
You want to be safe, and you want to get rid of your
That
6
was
point.
That was it. He made that. Now you want to pre-clear. This is the double
Yeah.
jeopardy where it actually applies as opposed to.
Yeah. You don't care about.
He's glad he
gammons.
came in there. He could get a double shot with an ace. Ace is big.
He's gonna hit.
A,
He's gonna
a
hit
shot and
with
a
an
half.
ace. You would hit with an
A
ace.
shot and a half. Okay, that's a ball game. That's the ball game. Great
okay.
match. Really exciting match. A lot of amazing plays. Some surprising plays. I want to really thank my co-commentators, 2 of the best players in the world here. And that's not unusual at this tournament. We've got a lot of great players. Avi Cohn did a super job of attracting top players. There's a fellow named Mochi here. There's Akiko from Japan. We got the LA people. We got Joe Russell and Steve Sachs, and a lot of just a terrific lineup here. So stay tuned all week for some incredible backgammon and incredible commentators. I'm going to make sure I have you guys around more. Except I expect to see you 2 in the finals.
Okay.
You were 2 of my picks.
Do it.
That'd be fun to do.
Do it. Never give up.
Never give up.
Never. He's not giving up here.
No, I would tend to. I would tend to give up.